Question 1. What is the function of the inspector panel in Unity? Option A. To render the game scene. Option B. To organize asset folders. Option C. To navigate through scenes. Option D. To display and modify properties of selected objects. Take a moment to choose your answer. The correct answer is option D. To display and modify properties of selected objects. Explanation. The inspector panel allows users to view and edit the properties of selected objects, such as components attached to GameObjects. Question 2. What is the primary purpose of Unity Hub? Option A. To provide a code editor. Option B. To manage Unity editor versions and projects. Option C. To publish games to the app stores. Option D. To edit textures and sprites. Take a moment to choose your answer. The correct answer is option B. To manage Unity editor versions and projects. Explanation. Unity Hub allows users to install different versions of the Unity editor, manage projects, and provides access to various Unity services. Question 3. What is Unity primarily used for? Option A. Image editing. Option B. Spreadsheet management. Option C. Document processing. Option D. Creating interactive 3D experiences. Take a moment to choose your answer. The correct answer is option D. Creating interactive 3D experiences. Explanation. Unity is primarily used for developing interactive 3D applications, including games and simulations, due to its real-time rendering capabilities. Question 4. What type of applications is Unity most commonly used to create? Option A. Financial applications. Option B. Document processing software. Option C. The video games. Option D. Photo editing tools. Take a moment to choose your answer. The correct answer is option C. The video games. Explanation. Unity is widely used for creating video games, interactive 3D applications, and simulations due to its real-time rendering capabilities. Question 5. Which panel in Unity is used to organize assets like textures, scripts, and prefabs? Option A. Hierarchy panel. Option B. Project panel. Option C. Inspector panel. Option D. Scene panel. Take a moment to choose your answer. The correct answer is option B. Project panel. Explanation. The project panel is where all assets are stored and organized, making it easy to manage resources within Unity. Question 6. Which of the following best practices can help keep a Unity project organized? Option A. Using separate folders for assets like textures, scripts, and prefabs. Option B. Keeping all assets in one folder. Option C. Naming all files as Asset 1, Asset 2, etc. Option D. Placing all code in the root directory. Take a moment to choose your answer. The correct answer is option A. Using separate folders for assets like textures, scripts, and prefabs. Explanation. Creating separate folders for different asset types, such as textures, scripts, and prefabs, is a best practice for organizing a Unity project and maintaining clarity. Question 7. What is the primary function of Unity Hub? Option A. To provide an integrated code editor, option B. To design 3D assets, option C. To manage Unity installations and projects, option D. To host online multiplayer services, take a moment to choose your answer. The correct answer is option C. To manage Unity installations and projects, explanation. Unity Hub is a tool for managing multiple versions of Unity, creating new projects, and accessing tutorials and templates. Question 8. When creating a new project in Unity Hub, which of the following settings is not required? Option A, scripting language, option B, template selection, option C, a platform target, option D, a project name. Take a moment to choose your answer. The correct answer is option A, scripting language explanation. Unity projects are set to use C# by default, so scripting language selection is not a required setting when creating a new project in Unity Hub. Question 9. Unity uses which programming language as its primary scripting language? Option A, Java, option B, C++, option C, Python, option D, C#. Take a moment to choose your answer. The correct answer is option D, C#. Explanation. Unity primarily uses C# for scripting, allowing developers to control game mechanics, UI, and other interactive components. Question 10. Which of the following practices helps in keeping a Unity project organized? Option A. Using folders to separate assets like textures, scripts, and prefabs. Option B. Deleting unused assets only at the end of the project. Option C. Keeping all assets in the same folder. Option D. Using random names for files. Take a moment to choose your answer. The correct answer is option A. Using folders to separate assets like textures, scripts, and prefabs. Explanation. Using organized folders for different asset types, such as textures, scripts, and prefabs, is a best practice to maintain project clarity. Question 11. Which game engine feature is essential for real-time 3D rendering in Unity? Option A, rendering pipeline. Option B, audio processing. Option C, physics engine. Option D, a script compilation. Take a moment to choose your answer. The correct answer is option A, rendering pipeline. Explanation. The rendering pipeline is central to Unity's ability to produce real-time 3D graphics, enabling quick updates to visual elements as the scene changes. Question 12. What is the game panel in Unity used for? Option A, viewing the scene from different angles. Option B, adding assets to the project. Option C, editing 3D models. Option D, testing and previewing the game. Take a moment to choose your answer. The correct answer is option D, testing and previewing the game. Explanation. The game panel is used to preview how the game will look and behave during runtime, simulating gameplay within Unity. Question 13. What does a real-time mean in Unity development? Option A, graphics and interactions are rendered instantly as users interact with the app. Option B, game updates are delayed by seconds. Option C, game state cannot be modified in runtime. Option D, rendering occurs only after the game is complete. Take a moment to choose your answer. The correct answer is option A, graphics and interactions are rendered instantly as users interact with the app. Explanation. Real-time indicates that Unity processes interactions and updates immediately, allowing users to see results as they happen. Question 14. Which Unity panel is used to adjust the properties of a selected object? Option A, Scene Panel. Option B, Project Panel. Option C, Inspector Panel. Option D, Hierarchy Panel. Take a moment to choose your answer. The correct answer is Option C, Inspector Panel. Explanation. The Inspector panel displays the properties of the selected game object, allowing developers to adjust its components and settings. Question 15. Which of the following settings can be adjusted in Unity's project settings? Option A, Asset Storage Location. Option B, Graphics Quality. Option C, Window Layout. Option D, Unity Editor Theme Color. Take a moment to choose your answer. The correct answer is Option B, Graphics Quality. Explanation. Project settings include options for graphics quality, physics, and other aspects that affect how the game runs, not editor themes or window layouts. Question 16. Which Unity panel shows the game's visual hierarchy of objects? Option A, Hierarchy Panel. Option B, Project Panel. Option C, Scene Panel. Option D, Inspector Panel. Take a moment to choose your answer. The correct answer is Option A, Hierarchy Panel. Explanation. The Hierarchy panel displays the structure of all game objects in the current scene, organized as a visual hierarchy. Question 17. Why is it helpful to set a naming convention for files and folders in Unity projects? Option A. It improves collaboration and helps maintain consistency. Option B. It allows Unity to automatically organize assets. Option C. It makes the project files difficult to read. Option D. It decreases the project load time. Take a moment to choose your answer. The correct answer is Option A. It improves collaboration and helps maintain consistency. Explanation. Naming conventions ensure that assets are consistently organized, making it easier to find files and collaborate on larger projects. Question 18. What is the purpose of the Scene panel in Unity? Option A. To provide a visual editor for positioning objects. Option B. To adjust settings on objects. Option C. To play the game view. Option D. To organize project files. Take a moment to choose your answer. The correct answer is Option A. To provide a visual editor for positioning objects. Explanation. The Scene panel allows developers to place, move, and edit objects in a visual layout before playing the game. Question 19. What are Unity templates in Unity Hub used for? Option A. They set up basic project structures and settings. Option B. They customize the Unity Hub layout. Option C. They allow Unity to run on multiple devices. Option D. They are used to create 3D models. Take a moment to choose your answer. The correct answer is Option A. They set up basic project structures and settings. Explanation. Unity templates help users quickly set up projects for specific types, like 2D, 3D, or VR, by pre-configuring settings. Question 20. In Unity, where can you find and manage all imported assets? Option A, Inspector Panel. Option B, Scene Panel. Option C, Hierarchy Panel. Option D, a Project Panel. Take a moment to choose your answer. The correct answer is option D, Project Panel. Explanation. The Project Panel holds all assets, such as textures, scripts, and audio files, which can be used in scenes and objects. Question 1. Which tool in the Scene panel allows you to move, rotate, and scale objects? Option A, Transform Tool. Option B, Inspector Tool. Option C, a Project Tool. Option D, Hierarchy Tool. Take a moment to choose your answer. The correct answer is option A, Transform Tool. Explanation. The Transform tool enables users to adjust position, rotation, and scale for game objects within the Scene panel. Question 2. What is required to use Unity Hub? Option A, a Unity account. Option B, external graphics software. Option C, a paid subscription. Option D, a VR headset. Take a moment to choose your answer. The correct answer is option A, a Unity account. Explanation. A Unity account is required to use Unity Hub and access the Unity editor, including installation and project management. Question 3. What type of file organization helps to maintain clarity in Unity projects? Option A, separating assets into folders by type, e.g., scripts, textures. Option B, mixing all assets into one folder. Option C, randomly naming files. Option D, using one single directory for all data. Take a moment to choose your answer. The correct answer is option A, separating assets into folders by type, e.g., scripts, textures. Explanation. Organizing assets into folders by type, like scripts or textures, makes it easier to navigate and manage project resources. Question 4. Why is version control important when working on Unity projects? Option A, to lock the project files. Option B, to manage changes and revert to previous versions. Option C, to create duplicate projects. Option D, to prevent Unity updates. Take a moment to choose your answer. The correct answer is option B, to manage changes and revert to previous versions. Explanation. Version control systems allow developers to track project changes, collaborate effectively, and revert to previous versions if needed. Question 5. In Unity, which setting allows for adjustments to game resolution and aspect ratio? Option A, player settings. Option B, quality settings. Option C, lighting settings. Option D, audio settings. Take a moment to choose your answer. The correct answer is option A, player settings. Explanation. Player settings include options for screen resolution, aspect ratios, and target platform adjustments, ensuring proper display across devices. Question 6. Which of the following can be configured in Unity's quality settings? Option A, Scene Hierarchy. Option B, Resolution. Option C, Audio Volume. Option D, Graphics Quality Levels. Take a moment to choose your answer. The correct answer is option D, Graphics Quality Levels. Explanation. Unity's quality settings allow for adjustments to the graphics quality, including texture resolution, shadow quality, and rendering effects. Question 7. In Unity, what is the purpose of a script? Option A, to provide behavior to GameObjects. Option B, to create animations. Option C, to store textures. Option D, to handle asset management. Take a moment to choose your answer. The correct answer is option A, to provide behavior to GameObjects. Explanation. Scripts allow developers to add behaviors to GameObjects, controlling interactions, movement, and other dynamic aspects of the game. Question 8. What can you do in the Unity Hierarchy panel? Option A, adjust lighting settings. Option B, import external assets. Option C, edit asset properties. Option D, organize and view game objects in the current scene. Take a moment to choose your answer. The correct answer is option D, organize and view game objects in the current scene. Explanation. The Hierarchy panel provides a visual list of all game objects in the scene, enabling developers to organize and manage objects within the scene structure. Question 9. What can you do in Unity's game panel? Option A, edit objects in the scene. Option B, modify script files. Option C, organize project assets. Option D, preview how the game will look in runtime. Take a moment to choose your answer. The correct answer is option D, preview how the game will look in runtime. Explanation. The game panel provides a preview of how the game will look during runtime, allowing developers to test and debug interactions. Question 10. Where in Unity can you adjust an object's position and rotation? Option A, Hierarchy panel. Option B, Game panel. Option C, a Project panel. Option D, Inspector panel. Take a moment to choose your answer. The correct answer is option D, Inspector panel. Explanation. The Inspector panel shows detailed properties for the selected object, including position, rotation, and scale adjustments. Question 11. What is the asset store in Unity? Option A, a tool for managing imported assets. Option B, a project organization tool. Option C, a file storage service. Option D, an online store where you can purchase or download assets. Take a moment to choose your answer. The correct answer is option D, an online store where you can purchase or download assets. Explanation. The Unity Asset Store provides developers with assets, tools, and resources that can be purchased or downloaded for use in Unity projects. Question 12. Which Unity panel is used to visually arrange objects in a 3D space? Option A, Project panel. Option B, Scene panel. Option C, Game panel. Option D, Inspector panel. Take a moment to choose your answer. The correct answer is option B, Scene panel. Explanation. The Scene panel is where developers arrange objects in 3D space, set positions, and make adjustments before runtime. Question 13. What is the purpose of a monobehavior script in Unity? Option A. It manages Unity project folders. Option B. It serves as a base class for creating components that can attach to GameObjects. Option C. It sets the scene lighting. Option D. It provides tools for rendering assets. Take a moment to choose your answer. The correct answer is option B. It serves as a base class for creating components that can attach to GameObjects. Explanation. Monobehavior is a base class that allows developers to create scripts for adding behavior to GameObjects in Unity. Question 14. Which setting determines how light interacts with materials in Unity? Option A. Lighting settings. Option B. Input settings. Option C. Physics settings. Option D. UI settings. Take a moment to choose your answer. The correct answer is option A. Lighting settings. Explanation. Lighting settings control how light interacts with objects and materials, influencing shadows, reflections, and other visual elements. Question 15. What is the primary use of the project panel in Unity? Option A. To edit animations. Option B. To organize and store assets. Option C. To add new game scenes. Option D. To test the game view. Take a moment to choose your answer. The correct answer is option B. To organize and store assets. Explanation. The project panel is where all assets like textures, models, and scripts are stored, organized, and accessible for use in the project. Question 16. Which component is used to display text in Unity's UI system? Option A. Button. Option B. Text. Option C. Canvas. Option D. Panel. Take a moment to choose your answer. The correct answer is option B. Text. Explanation. The text component in Unity's UI system is used to display text on the screen, often within a canvas. Question 17. Which type of lighting is useful for creating sunlight effects in Unity? Option A. Spotlight. Option B. Ambient light. Option C. A directional light. Option D. A point light. Take a moment to choose your answer. The correct answer is option C. A directional light. Explanation. Directional lights are often used to simulate sunlight, casting even lighting across a scene as if from a distant source. Question 18. What does it mean when a script inherits from monobehavior in Unity? Option A. The script cannot be used on GameObjects. Option B. The script cannot be edited. Option C. The script can be attached to a GameObject. Option D. The script is a template for models. Take a moment to choose your answer. The correct answer is option C. The script can be attached to a GameObject. Explanation. Monobehavior is a base class in Unity that allows scripts to attach to GameObjects and interact with the Unity lifecycle events. Question 19. Unity Hub allows you to manage which of the following? Option A. 3D modeling tools. Option B. Sound effects. Option C. Game assets. Option D. Unity versions. Take a moment to choose your answer. The correct answer is option D. Unity versions. Explanation. Unity Hub enables management of multiple Unity editor versions, making it easier to work on projects requiring different versions. Question 20. Why would you need multiple versions of Unity installed through Unity Hub? Option A. To increase Unity's storage capacity. Option B. To test compatibility with various Unity versions. Option C. To bypass licensing requirements. Option D. To save space on your computer. Take a moment to choose your answer. The correct answer is option B. To test compatibility with various Unity versions. Explanation. Multiple versions allow developers to test compatibility for different projects or to maintain projects created in older Unity versions. Question 1. Where can you configure controls, such as keyboard and mouse inputs, in Unity? Option A. Asset Store. Option B. Game Panel. Option C. Inspector Panel. Option D. Input Settings. Take a moment to choose your answer. The correct answer is option D. Input Settings. Explanation. The input settings in Unity allow developers to configure controls for various devices, including keyboard, mouse, and game controllers. Question 2. What is a prefab in Unity? Option A. A scripting language. Option B. A static 3D model. Option C. A custom shader. Option D. A reusable GameObject template. Take a moment to choose your answer. The correct answer is option D. A reusable GameObject template. Explanation. Prefabs are reusable templates for GameObjects, allowing developers to efficiently manage and instantiate complex objects in the scene. Question 3. How can you quickly navigate between different scenes in Unity? Option A. By using the Inspector panel. Option B is selecting from the Scene Manager. Option C. Using the Game panel. Option D, switching in the Hierarchy panel. Take a moment to choose your answer. The correct answer is option B, selecting from the Scene Manager. Explanation. The Scene Manager allows developers to manage and navigate between scenes, especially useful in larger projects with multiple scenes. Question 4. Which license is available for free to eligible users in Unity? Option A, a Unity Pro. Option B, Unity Enterprise. Option C, a Unity Plus. Option D, a Unity Personal. Take a moment to choose your answer. The correct answer is option D, a Unity Personal. Explanation. Unity Personal is free for eligible users with a revenue cap, while other versions are paid with additional features for larger teams or projects. Question 5. What type of applications is Unity optimized for creating? Option A, real-time 3D experiences. Option B, static images. Option C, 2D documents. Option D, data storage solutions. Take a moment to choose your answer. The correct answer is option A, real-time 3D experiences. Explanation. Unity is primarily optimized for creating real-time 3D applications, such as video games, simulations, and VR experiences. Question 6. What does Unity's rigid body component add to a game object? Option A, animation capabilities. Option B, material textures. Option C, lighting effects. Option D, physical properties like gravity and mass. Take a moment to choose your answer. The correct answer is option D, physical properties like gravity and mass. Explanation. The rigid body component adds physical properties such as gravity, mass, and velocity, allowing the object to interact realistically in Unity's physics engine. Question 7. What is a good naming convention for Unity scripts? Option A, including spaces in names. Option B, starting with numbers. Option C, using descriptive names related to functionality. Option D, using single-letter names. Take a moment to choose your answer. The correct answer is option C, using descriptive names related to functionality. Explanation. Descriptive naming conventions, such as player controller or enemy spawner, help clarify the function of each script and improve organization.